Some places help us to see more clearly and think better. They can change how we live and increase the love that we have for each other. Why do some people only understand how valuable life, freedom, and purpose are when it is too late, when they are sick, when they are trapped, or when they are gone? To truly understand the meaning and purpose of life, there are three places every person should reflect on. Number one, the hospital. Number two, the prison. And the third one is the graveyard. Each place offers a lesson that can change how you see the world. Let us explore these lessons together. Each location provides insight about health, freedom, and purpose. If you embrace this lesson, they can transform your life and your perspective on the time you have here on earth. If you open your heart to what these places teach, you will discover a new way to live. So, join me on this journey. These places reveal what truly matters. Once you see their truths, your life will never be the same. Let's take the hospital. Psalm 1473. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. In the hospital, we see how fragile our bodies are and how limited our strength can be. Sickness, it teaches us to depend on God as the healer. It also reminds us to value our health and to care for those who are suffering, just as Christ did when he healed the sick. Psalm 103, 2-3. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. Health is a blessing, not a guarantee. No amount of wealth can buy another heartbeat. Let us think of your body as a garden. If you do not take care of your body, weeds will overrun it. Neglect causes decline. The late Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, he confessed on his deathbed that despite all his money, all his wealth, he could not buy time or health. His story reminds us that gratitude for daily breath is more valuable than any amount of money in the world. Second one, the prison. Hebrews 13:3. Remember those in prison as if you were together with them in prison. Prison reveals the real consequences of our actions, the importance of discipline, and the value of freedom. Spiritually, it illustrates the change of sins and the freedom that Christ offers. John 8:36. So, if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. It reminds us to be humble and compassionate toward those who are suffering, because God's grace can touch anyone, even those that are in prison. Furthermore, freedom is not solely about physical barriers. Many people may appear free on the outside, but are imprisoned by fear, guilt, addiction, or regret in the inside. A circus elephant remains tied, even with a small rope, not because it cannot escape, but because of his mindset, his belief that it cannot escape. Likewise, many of us are held back by our limiting beliefs. Take Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, but upon his release, he was not bitter, but he was free inside. His life demonstrated that true freedom begins in the heart, not just those in a certain situation. True freedom involves more than just leaving these walls. It requires breaking the internal chains. Are you truly free? Or are you still bound by the things that you are refusing to let go? The third one is the graveyard. Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of the mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For death is the destiny of everyone. The living should take this to heart. The graveyard serves as a poignant reminder that life on earth is fleeting and is temporary. Here, we learn to number our days and gain wisdom. Death teaches us to live with eternity in view and to value our relationship and to prepare for the day we stand before God. Because here lies incompleted books, incompleted works, and unfulfilled dreams. What is the lesson that we learn from the graveyard? That life is short. The only thing that will matter is when you face before God, what did you do with your time that He gave you? Imagine an hourglass. The sun falls steadily. Whether you are watching or you are not, time keeps moving forward, and time cannot be turned back. Take the late Chadwick Boseman, the actor that is best known for his role as the Black Panther. He fought cancer privately while living with purpose. Although his time was brief, his influence was everlasting. He grabs every moment just to inspire. The hospital, it reminds us that health is wealth. The prison reminds us that freedom is priceless. And the graveyard, that also reminds us that our time on earth is brief and short. So these three places, hospital, prison, and the graveyard, remind us of our weaknesses or our need for God's mercy and the urgency of living a life that honors Him. So I challenge you, yes you, do not wait for a tragedy to value life. Live with faith, gratitude, and boldness. Today, take one step of gratitude, one step of faith, and one more step of action towards your God-given purpose. Comment below. I choose to live with purpose. Which of these lessons had resonated the most with you? Subscribe for weekly inspiration. Share this with someone who needs a reminder that life is valuable. Make sure to turn on notification so you do not miss an encouraging word. And remember, your life is a gift. Do not waste it. Live in faith, walk in love, and leave a lasting legacy. May God's love, peace, and favor overflow in your life like never before. You are more blessed than you realize. It is your time. Let's go. Life is short. Make it count.